need tickets?
How many?
4 tickets apiece.
4 tickets apiece.
What? What the heck? What are you doing? Nice.
I'll go get tickets.
Are these ones Wayne?
Nina, take this for now. I'm going to try to find it. Asparagus. Here.
Nice.
Pump them up, blood. Get them.
And are you shaking yet? Nervous? There is our medical aid should we need it. Should I need to go out in a gurney? It is ready. Crowd's getting pretty big. Gonna be fun. Joey and Pat are late, but they'll be here any minute. Got Ryan and some of the other eaters right over there.
I got Caesar salad. Are you? You?
Pat, how many dogs have you done in training so far?
Like a couple weeks ago, I did 45. I'm not. That doesn't work for me. I'm gonna just do.
All right, Patricio, reset.
I'll do a couple sprints a week, maybe, but I don't really care.
Of these dubious credentials, it is with great pleasure that I welcome to you to the 2008 World Deep Fried Asparagus Eating Championship. Oh, yes.
If you want a free beer, I'll hook you up with one.
But this is one of my favorite
Joey will get us all
every
the wins, will
year.
get all the free beer.
All we have to do is stay together and we get all the free beer we want.
On the island of Coney, on the corner of Surf and Stillwell, a young man from San Jose, California. A young man from San Jose, California, with the weight of the country on his shoulders, ate 66 hot dogs and buns in 12 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Crushing the great Takeru Kobayashi of Japan, the erstwhile Tiger Woods of competitive eating, who is now laying in his bed somewhere in Japan with a jaw injury. I'm sure you heard about his jaw arthritis. Boo! Yes, it's true. There's a guy from Chicago, a young kid with a mohawk, a chef.
Who's that?
They call him Deep Dish. And this man has been trading back and forth with Chestnut. They are to date 7 and 8 in their last 15 meetings. Number 1 and 2 in the world are going to be here today, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Joey Chestnut versus Pat Deep Dish Bertoletti.
Yep.
Don't sleep. A feisty crowd. People already drinking Asparagus and Budweiser. I like it. I ask you, are you ready to meet your gurgitators? All right.
Look at him go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure that I introduce for the first time ever, the first ever brother competitive eating team in the history of Major League Eating. Ladies and gentlemen, it's true they've been training breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a stopwatch at their home for the last 25 years. Please welcome all the way from Eugene, Oregon, a man who's been around here eating asparagus so much that the chlorophyll has gone to his head. Welcome.
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, you and I see hot dog and bun. We see stalks of asparagus, but there is one, the one eater, who sees differently. He sees the proteins and the peptides like Neo in the Matrix. He sees the chemical balance and he's able to manipulate it. And there is a prophecy, the prophecy of the one American eater who would rise all the way from Chicago. A chef with a mohawk, one of the best competitive eaters on the planet, who has been beating Joey Chestnut every other time they compete. Welcome to the table, the man they call Deep Dish, Patrick Bertoletti! Welcome to the table, your local boy, the #1 competitive eater in the world, Joey Bertoletti has been called out on a potential mixed vodka drink. I don't think it's true. That would be illegal. He is, however, a part of the alternative beverage movement started by Tim Eater X Janis, where these guys, as you see, he has what looks to be some pink lemonade, and he will use that today to cut that deep fried asparagus, to add a little sweetness to the palate. He is a chef. You cannot dunk the asparagus. You have to eat both the asparagus and the deep fried batter. Someone tried to do this a couple years ago, Jed Donahue, crafty kid, and we couldn't count that. So if you don't eat that batter, we're going to count it against you. We're going to weigh everything afterwards. Each plate is weighed to exactly 1 pound. We had hired a private consulting firm to make sure that's correct.